Creating a spacious and attractive look in small spaces can seem challenging, but with the right design tricks and smart choices, it's entirely possible. By using light colors, multifunctional furniture, and clever layouts, you can transform even the tiniest room into a stylish and inviting space. Let's explore some simple tips to make small spaces feel bigger and brighter. Use light colors. Light colors can make a small space feel open, airy, and larger than it actually is. They reflect natural and artificial light, creating an illusion of spaciousness. Opt for whites, pastels, and neutral shades on walls, ceilings, and large furniture pieces. To add depth, incorporate subtle variations of the same color in your decor, such as throw pillows, rugs, or artwork. This approach ensures the room feels cohesive and inviting without feeling overwhelming. Maximize natural light. Natural light can make any space feel brighter, larger, and more welcoming. To take full advantage of it, avoid heavy or dark curtains that block sunlight. Instead, opt for sheer light-colored drapes or blinds that allow light to filter through. Arrange furniture to keep windows unobstructed, and strategically place mirrors to reflect natural light throughout the room. If privacy is a concern, consider frosted glass or light-diffusing window films. Embracing natural light not only opens up the space, but also creates a warm and cheerful atmosphere. Choose multifunctional furniture. Multifunctional furniture is a game changer for small spaces. By serving more than one purpose, these pieces help save space and reduce clutter. For example, use a sofa bed for both seating and sleeping. Choose a coffee table with storage to hide away items like books or blankets. Opt for a dining table that folds down when not in use. Consider ottomans with hidden compartments or benches that double as storage. These smart choices ensure every piece of furniture works harder for you, making the most of limited space without compromising style or functionality. Add mirrors strategically. Mirrors are a powerful tool to create the illusion of a larger space. By reflecting light and the surrounding area, they can make a room feel open and expansive. Here's how to use them effectively. Place a large mirror opposite a window to reflect natural light and outdoor views, brightening the room. Use mirrored furniture, such as cabinets or side tables, to blend functionality with style. Create a mirror wall or hang decorative mirrors as art pieces to add depth. Position a floor-length mirror in small hallways or corners to visually stretch the space. Strategic use of mirrors not only enhances a room's brightness, but also adds elegance and dimension. Declutter. A clutter-free space instantly feels larger, more organized, and inviting. Too many items can make small spaces look cramped and chaotic, so it's essential to prioritize simplicity. Edit regularly, remove items you no longer use or need. Organize smartly. Use storage solutions like baskets, bins, or drawer dividers to keep things tidy. Keep surfaces clear. Limit the number of items on countertops, tables, and shelves. Adopt the one-in, one-out rule. For every new item you bring in, remove an old one to maintain balance. Utilize hidden storage. Opt for furniture with built-in storage to keep essentials out of sight. By embracing minimalism and decluttering regularly, you can create a more open, calm, and spacious environment. Use vertical space. Maximizing vertical space is a smart way to make small rooms feel larger and more functional. By utilizing the height of a room, you free up floor space while adding storage and style. Install tall shelves, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, or cabinets draw the eye upward, emphasizing height. Hang curtains. Higher. Mount curtain rods closer to the ceiling to make windows appear taller and the room more expansive. Use wall-mounted storage. Hooks, racks, or floating shelves keep items off the floor while adding character. Add vertical artwork. Large, vertically oriented art pieces can elongate the perception of space. Consider lofted furniture. If possible, use bunk beds, lofted desks, or elevated storage solutions. By thinking vertically, you can effectively maximize every inch of your space without overcrowding it. Incorporate glass or transparent elements. Using glass or transparent materials can help make a small space feel more open and less cluttered. These elements reduce visual barriers and allow light to flow freely, enhancing the overall sense of openness. Glass furniture. Choose glass coffee tables, side tables, or shelving units to create a light, airy feel while maintaining functionality. Transparent dividers. Instead of bulky walls, use glass partitions to separate areas without blocking light or space. Clear storage. Transparent bins or open shelving allow for easy organization while keeping the space feeling uncluttered. Glass doors or windows. Use glass doors for closets or cabinets to create a sense of openness and showcase your decor. Incorporating glass and transparent elements into your design can help maintain a flow of light and prevent the room from feeling closed off or heavy. Stick to a monochromatic color palette. A monochromatic color scheme, which uses varying shades and tints of a single color, can make a small space feel cohesive and larger. This approach eliminates the visual fragmentation that multiple contrasting colors can create, offering a seamless, fluid look. Create depth with shades. Use lighter tones for walls and darker shades for furniture or accents to add depth while maintaining harmony. Mix textures and materials. Different textures, like matte walls with glossy furniture, can add dimension without breaking the monochromatic theme. Incorporate subtle variations. Include varying shades of one color, such as soft grays to charcoal, to avoid a flat look and keep the space interesting. Use neutral accents. Pairing a monochromatic color scheme with neutral elements, like white or gray, can add contrast without overwhelming the space. A monochromatic palette makes the room feel unified and less cluttered, giving the illusion of a more expansive and tranquil space. Create defined zones. In small spaces, creating distinct zones helps organize the room and makes it feel more spacious by giving each area a clear purpose. This technique can make the room feel more structured and visually appealing without overwhelming it. Use rugs. Place different rugs to separate areas, such as a living area from a dining or workspace. Rugs define boundaries while keeping the space open and cohesive. Furniture arrangement. Arrange furniture in a way that naturally separates zones. For example, position a sofa to create a living area while leaving space for a desk or dining table in another corner. Different paint or wall treatments. Subtle variations in wall color or textured wall panels can define zones while keeping the overall design fluid. Lighting. Use separate lighting sources, like a pendant light for the dining area or a floor lamp for reading, to distinguish between areas. Open shelving. A shelf or partition can act as a visual divider between spaces without closing off the flow of the room. Creating defined zones in small spaces enhances functionality, reduces clutter, and adds a sense of purpose and organization, all while maintaining an open feel. Add adequate lighting. Lighting plays a crucial role in making small spaces feel larger and more inviting. Properly planned lighting can open up the room, create depth, and highlight key areas, preventing the space from feeling cramped or dark. Layer your lighting. Use a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting. Ambient lighting provides overall brightness. Task lighting focuses on specific activities, like reading or cooking, and accent lighting highlights features like artwork or architectural details. Use wall sconces. Wall-mounted lights free up floor and table space while providing ample light. Opt for floor and table lamps. Choose lamps with slim profiles and sleek designs to add light without cluttering the room. Consider recessed lighting. Recessed ceiling lights can brighten the space without taking up visible space, offering a clean and modern look. Incorporate natural light. Keep windows unobstructed to let in as much natural light as possible. Use light-colored window treatments to enhance this effect. Add mirrors. Mirrors not only reflect light, but also amplify the feeling of spaciousness. By layering different types of lighting, you can enhance the visual flow of a room, making it feel more expansive and comfortable. Opt for sleek and minimal furniture. In small spaces, choosing sleek and minimal furniture helps create a clean, uncluttered look, which can make the room feel more open and spacious. Bulky, ornate pieces can overwhelm a small room, while simple, streamlined designs allow the space to breathe and look more expansive. Choose furniture with slim profiles. Look for pieces with thin legs or low-profile designs that don't dominate the space. This creates more visible floor area and enhances the feeling of openness. Keep flooring consistent. Using the same flooring throughout a small space helps create a sense of flow and continuity, making the room feel larger and more cohesive. When the eye isn't distracted by different materials or colors, it can focus on the overall space, enhancing the feeling of openness. Use light or neutral flooring. Light-colored wood, tiles or laminate flooring reflect more light, which can brighten up the room and make it feel more expansive. Choose simple textures. Avoid overly busy or bold patterned flooring, as it can make the space feel cramped. Opt for subtle patterns or solid colors to keep the visual flow smooth. Extend the same flooring into adjacent rooms. If possible, use the same flooring in connected areas like the living room and dining area, making the entire space feel unified and open. Use rugs for zoning. If you want to define areas, use rugs instead of changing flooring types. This adds warmth and texture while maintaining the continuity of the space. Consistent flooring ties the room together, eliminating visual barriers and making the entire area feel more expansive and seamless. Use large-scale art. In small spaces, incorporating large-scale artwork can actually enhance the room's sense of space and style. Rather than cluttering the walls with multiple small pieces, a single large art piece can become a striking focal point that draws the eye upward and outward, giving the illusion of more space. Create a bold focal point. A large painting or photograph can serve as the centerpiece of the room, naturally drawing attention and giving the room a sense of purpose. Choose light or abstract designs. Light-colored or abstract art can open up the room, while bold, dark designs might feel too heavy and close in the space. Hang art high. Placing art slightly above eye level can create the illusion of height, making the ceiling feel taller and the space more expansive. Avoid clutter. Instead of filling the walls with multiple small pieces, one oversized art piece can have a more dramatic and spacious effect. Large-scale art creates visual interest and adds a sense of luxury without overwhelming the space, giving small rooms character and depth. Go for built-in furniture. Built-in furniture is an excellent solution for maximizing space in small rooms. These pieces are custom-made to fit the exact dimensions of the room, helping to eliminate wasted space and providing a sleek, integrated look. Maximize storage. Built-in shelves, cabinets, or window seats can offer ample storage without taking up extra floor space, helping to keep the room organized and clutter-free. Save space. Custom-designed furniture, such as built-in desks or benches, can be tucked into corners or along walls, making the most of every inch. Create seamless designs. Built-ins blend seamlessly with the room's layout and decor, making the space feel more cohesive and spacious. Use built-in seating. If you need seating, opt for built-in benches or sofas with storage underneath, providing both comfort and practicality without overcrowding the room. Integrate appliances. Built-in appliances in kitchens or bathrooms can save floor space, making the room feel less cramped. By opting for built-in furniture, you effectively maximize functionality, storage, and style in your small space, while keeping the design neat and streamlined. Keep windows clear. Maximizing the natural light in a small space can make a big difference in how open and airy it feels. Keeping windows unobstructed allows light to flood the room, instantly making it feel more expansive and less confined. Use sheer curtains or blinds. Opt for light, sheer curtains or blinds that allow natural light to come in without sacrificing privacy. Avoid heavy window treatments. Heavy drapes or dark-colored curtains can make the room feel closed off and smaller. Position furniture. Away from windows, avoid blocking windows with large furniture pieces. This ensures that light can flow freely throughout the room. Keep windows clean. Clean windows allow more light to enter and improve the overall brightness of the space, giving it a fresh, open feel. By keeping windows clear, you allow the natural light to work its magic, helping the space feel larger, brighter, and more inviting. Add greenery. Incorporating plants into small spaces not only adds a pop of color but also creates a fresh, lively atmosphere that can make the room feel more inviting and expansive. The natural texture and greenery can soften the hard lines of furniture and architecture, bringing a sense of balance to the space. Use vertical planters. If floor space is limited, opt for hanging planters or vertical garden systems to add greenery without taking up valuable surface area. Go for small, low-maintenance plants. Choose plants like succulents, ferns, or snake plants that don't require much space and are easy to care for.